Most of us study because we want a better future. And for many people, a better future quietly means a better job. And a better job quietly means more money. But money itself, the thing sitting behind almost every big decision, is somehow treated like a side quest. We learn formulas. We memorize theories. We pass exams. Then one day, graduation arrives, and life hands us rent, salary, bills, family expectations, lifestyle pressure, comparison, and a tiny voice saying, "Good luck. Very organized system. Slightly terrifying delivery. Welcome to OK Life." This is a quiet place to think about work, money, psychology, and the strange little systems we live inside. You can help me reach my first 1,000 subscribers by liking the video, subscribing to OK Life, and commenting what topic you want us to think about next. This video is best listened to while driving, working, or before sleep. So let's think about it slowly. Why is there no bachelor's degree in money? If almost everyone studies to improve their life, and most people improve their life through earning money, why do so many of us only start learning about money after life already becomes expensive? What if the mistake is not going to university? What if the mistake is believing university is the whole plan? When I was in university, I used to feel like life was still loading, not in a dramatic way. More like, okay, I will study first. I will figure out money later. But later is not always kind. Later comes with bills. Later comes with work pressure. Later comes with friends earning different salaries. Later comes with the quiet realization that your bank account does not care how much potential you have. Very rude, honestly. And after working for several years, making mistakes, trying things, and slowly collecting lessons the uncomfortable way, I started to understand something. University gives you knowledge, but life gives you wealth only if you prepare early. So the real answer is not, university is useless. The real answer is, university is a foundation. Do not mistake it for the whole building. There is no bachelor's degree in money because money is not only information. Money is behavior. Money is timing. Money is discipline. Money is relationships. Money is mistakes you survive early enough to learn from. So if you are still studying, or even if you already graduated, here are 8 lessons I wish more people learned earlier. Number 1, do not wait until graduation to start building your life. Humans naturally delay anything that does not feel urgent. If there is no bill due today, saving feels optional. If there is no interview tomorrow, communication feels optional. If there is no customer right now, learning sales feels optional. But optional habits become missing skills later. So every semester, do one small real-world thing. Try an internship. Volunteer, freelance. Build a small portfolio. Help someone with a real problem. Start a tiny project. Talk to someone already doing the work you want to do. You do not need to become rich in university. You just need to stop being a complete beginner at life after graduation. Number 2, understand that a degree is only one investment. Imagine 2 people graduate with the same degree. One has only the transcript, the other has the same transcript, but also internship experience, communication practice, a small network, a few savings, and proof that they can solve problems. The degree is the same. The preparation is not. This is why the smartest student does not always become the most prepared adult. Exams reward memory and focus. Life rewards usefulness, patience, adaptability, and trust. So study seriously, but do not invest only in the classroom. Invest in skills. Invest in relationships. Invest in your habits. Invest in becoming useful before someone officially hires you. Number 3, remember that life asks different questions from university. University asks, can you pass this exam? Life asks, can you negotiate without feeling guilty? Can you manage income without spending everything? Can you fail and still continue? Can you work with people? Can you delay pleasure without feeling punished? Those exams do not happen once a semester. They happen every day, and there is no final week. Very inconvenient. The practical lesson is simple. Practice life skills before life forces you to need them. Practice speaking clearly. Practice writing clearly. Practice saving. Practice selling. Practice showing up on time. Practice finishing what you start. These sound boring because they are, but boring skills quietly build stable lives. Number 4, start building wealth before you earn a big salary. Most people think wealth begins when income becomes large, but income only magnifies behavior. If someone cannot save a small amount with a small income, a bigger income often creates bigger excuses. I learned this the unromantic way. When money is small, we say, it is too little to matter. Then when money grows, lifestyle grows beside it. The food gets nicer, the phone gets better, the small reward becomes a monthly subscription to comfort, and suddenly a person earns more, but still feels broke, just with better shoes. So start small. Save something. Track your spending. Wait before buying. Separate wants from needs. Learn how your emotions spend money when your brain is tired. You are not only training your wallet, you are training your nervous system. Number 5, collect evidence, not just certificates. Certificates can help, but certificates are not the same as proof. Proof is a spreadsheet you built, a report you improved, a video you edited, a customer you helped, a small business experiment you tried, a mistake you made, understood, and fixed. Employers rarely wake up thinking, I hope I find someone with many PDFs today. They want someone who can reduce pain, save time, organize chaos, communicate clearly, and learn quickly. Business works the same way. People pay for value, not for decoration. So build a proof folder. Put your projects there, your writing, your designs, your analysis, your before and after work, your experiments, your results. This folder becomes your quiet advantage. Number 6, experience compounds like money. At first, experience feels slow. One internship does not change your life. One skill does not make you confident overnight. One connection does not create a career by itself. But small things stack. One project teaches you how to talk about your work. That conversation leads to another opportunity. That opportunity builds confidence. That confidence changes how people see you. And slowly, life starts giving you options you did not have before. This is why waiting until graduation is expensive. It does not only cost money, it costs time, confidence, network, and learning speed. So start small enough that fear has no strong argument. Make the first step boring. Boring steps are easier to repeat. Repeated steps become momentum. Number 7, learn from people outside the classroom. Some lessons do not arrive through slides. They arrive through your first difficult boss, your first angry customer, your first paycheck, your first mistake with money, your first conversation with someone who built something from nothing. A mentor can save you years. A colleague can show you what skills are actually used at work. A business owner can teach you what customers really complain about. An investor can teach you patience in a way no textbook sentence can. Ask better questions. Not only, how do I get rich? That question is too heavy. Ask, what mistake should I avoid? What skill helped you most? What did school not prepare you for? Good questions are free education, very suspiciously underpriced. Number 8, do not forget that the goal is not just to get a job. The goal is to build a life. A job matters, money matters, but money without health becomes another prison. Work without relationships becomes quiet loneliness. Ambition without character becomes a very well-dressed problem. University can open a door. Experience teaches you how to walk through it. Money teaches you which doors are worth entering. And character teaches you which doors to leave closed. Under all of this, there is a hidden system. After graduation, many people enter the same cycle. Earn, spend, recover, compare, upgrade, worry, repeat. The salary comes in, the bills go out, the pressure comes back. And because everyone looks busy, the cycle starts to feel normal. But normal does not always mean healthy. Sometimes normal just means many people are tired in the same way. This is why preparing early matters. When you build savings, you reduce fear. When you build skills, you increase options. When you build relationships, you reduce isolation. When you build discipline, you stop depending only on motivation. And when you build experience, the future becomes less mysterious. Money is not only about becoming rich, it is about becoming less fragile, less controlled by one paycheck, less surprised by one problem, less desperate when one door closes. So if you are still studying, do not panic. You are not late. But do not sleepwalk either. Use this season. Experiment while the cost of failure is still small. Learn before life becomes too loud. Build habits before pressure becomes your teacher. And if you already graduated, same lesson. The degree may be finished, but your momentum is not. You can still build skills. You can still save slowly. You can still ask better questions. You can still become the kind of person future you will be relieved to meet. So maybe the better question is not, why is there no bachelor's degree in money? The better question is, what am I building while I am still waiting for life to begin? If this made you think about your own school, work, money habits, or mistakes you learned from, share it in the comments. I would like to read what you are preparing now, or what you wish you had prepared earlier. And remember this, university gives you knowledge, but wealth comes from the life you start building before the certificate arrives.